and return to Let's Play Fallout 2. Okay, before we take off here...
What you be?
Gotta get used to the conversation stuff again. Okay, I can give that to you. I believe I can give that to you. I'll have you carry that. Okay, then what I want from you... We'll take 4. And the rest of that you can hold on to. Okay, perfect. So we only really need 10 beers later, apparently. We're going to come back up in here. He's going to go back in the bathhouse. We're going to take that flower. And we're going to head back into here for just a minute. This is going to serve no purpose other than just role-playing. So we can't actually give her the flower directly. But I can just tuck it into her dresser there. And then, since I got 10 extra beers here, we'll go ahead and trade that. She doesn't have enough. You know what? She can have the 3 extra coins. I don't need a bath. Alright. Let's get out of here. Selling her back her own beer. That's for the extra service charge from earlier. Alright, to the den. I should have quick saved before I took off down here. I'm gonna have to get in the habit of that. Because we might meet something in the desert that I don't want to meet. Plump older woman with a large nose. You encounter a merchant and some guards. Okay. Anything around here? I mean, I guess we can go look. Maybe? No, I rarely see people out here. I mean, these are all like pots and stuff, so... I don't know if she's got anything in the pots. Probably not, I would imagine. Alright, let's, who's the... That's a traveler. Traveler. Well-traveled person. Traveler. I imagine you were the... Hey there, it's great that you stopped. Most people along this route just keep right on going. Would you like to trade some things? Yeah, sure, why not? Except that, ooh. How much does that go for? What? Too much. Anything I could sell for 14? Probably not. I mean, I'd kind of like that, but I'm not sure if that's cheap or not at this price. And besides that, I don't really have that kind of money. And so, not today. Well, I could slaughter them if I wanted to, I suppose, but no. Let's, where are we going? So let's go. We got places to be. Yeah, what are you doing? Pathfinding sucks in this sometimes. The den. This town looks like one mean place. Good place to own a gun. It looks like he's high on drugs. You see an addict. Another addict. Another addict. Alright, we're going to do a quick save. This place is a rough town. Alright. What do we have here? Den Militant, maintained by Rebecca's Casino Bar. Best drinks in the den. Someone has scribbled something on the side of the post. Becky's a whore, and her drinks is watered down. She's a crook and a liar. The writing is barely legible. Slavers Guild. The Slavers Guild is the best and only supplier of slaves in the wastes. Continue. For employment opportunities, buying or selling of slaves, see Slave Master Metzer. Special note. They're currently not selling slaves to the general public due to increased demand. Slavers Guild is located to the east side of town, past Becky's and Frankie's. Okay. Bars and gambling. 2 are listed. Rebecca. Rebecca's Casino Bar has both gambling and great affordable drinks. We are located just east of here. We are the first building on the left as you enter town. Be sure to come by and say hello. Frankie's. Frankie's runs a bar, inn, and pleasure business on the east side of town. Sounds like something I need on my rise to porn star. Dining, and Mom's is the only restaurant in the den. She's located on the east side of town, just south of the Slavers Guild. Alright. Shops, there are 3. Tubby's. Tubby's sells all sorts of items, but primarily drugs and ammo. Tubby's is located to the west on this bulletin board, first building on the right as you enter town. Flicks. Flick sells various items out of his office in the residential building directly south from here, and right below Rebecca's. Smitty's. Smitty's the local mechanic. He sometimes has things for sale. Smitty's is located in the junkyard in the southwest corner of town. Alright. I think that's it. Well, first place we're going to go is, I guess, Becky's. Kind of unnecessary to give directions here. There are sketchy-looking kids, though. You see a small orphan, right? Okay, so thing is, this town can get kind of rough, and everyone is dishonorable, including the kids. Apparently, they are thieves and pickpockets, and they will attempt to do so as I walk by every time. There are a few ways of doing stuff. We can kill them, and that's not going to do anything good for my reputation at all. We can beat them up, barehanded. However, I'm going to have to get rid of my partner here because he'll otherwise trigger, and he will kill them. We can try and sneak past them, or apparently there's just a gimmick you can use where you can just get straight into combat. So I don't know if I need to be barehanded or not. Well, let's try it. Okay, so we are going to walk in here. Yeah, they won't pickpocket when you are in combat. So we can just bypass them each way like that. And we did see, though, some of these people were red, I believe. That means that they are armed and potentially dangerous. See a woman with a sharp eye and a business attitude. Place your bets. We have another roller. Points on 0, on 4 to 1, and 4 to 0 odds. What the hell? What? Sorry, I had to leave. Did you have anything to barter? Answer is no. So we can gamble here. But my gambling skill is not the best. Not the best. So I don't think I'll be doing that, because I just won't make it. I guess I could try. See a customer. Do I want to talk to him? You're looking fine as always. Who's this? Woohoo, a winner. Very nice looking chair. There's no way to talk about that man. I was trying to look at him. Talk to him. Drinks up. Drinks are cheap. Okay. Be a really nice time to be able to get the walls to go away. See a bar patron. Why, hello. Nice to see a new face around here. My name's Leanne. How are you? Care to sit down? Do you have anything to trade first? You do not. Ooh, she's armed. Great. How are things with you? Oh, very good. Thanks for asking. Becky has such an interesting family history. Do you have one yourself? Yes, I am the chosen one. My ancestor saved the world from one called the Master. Yeah, why not? Or we could just not do the... whatever. I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Okay. Nice to meet you, chosen one. Actually, I've heard something about a master before. Really? What was it? Well, this might take a bit. Be a gentleman and buy me a drink, wouldn't you please? Not whiskey, though. Nuka-Cola. Yeah, all right. Thanks. Now, let's see. I remember my mom telling me about this huge migration that happened 70 or was it 80 years ago. Please go on. Really big mutants with weapons as tall as you and me came from the south. Mom said it looked like a big migration of some sort. How many? Don't know, but there were multiple groups of them. Some would go north, others headed east. No one knew where they were going. Go on. They were quite upset and seemed to be fleeing from something, really. Yeah, there were also others in dirty, tattered purple robes. They kept babbling about how the master was dead. Interesting. Some of them even committed suicide right here in town. So, well, don't you see? They were talking about the master, the one your ancestor killed. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the story. My pleasure. Goodbye. We got experience for that. Hooray. See a very attractive young lady. Hi there. I'm Rebecca. Can I get you something to drink? I'm sure you're thirsty after your trip through the wastes. I'm looking for a merchant named Vic. Yeah, I know Vic. Metzger's got him locked up. I'm not sure why, though. Okay. Do you have anything to barter while you were here? A knife and a flower. Everyone's got these damn flowers. I have another question. Do you have any work? Fred owes me $200. If you can collect it somehow, we'll work something out. What's the catch? Catch? Oh, well, if you knew Fred, you'd understand. He's owed me the money for quite a long time. I'd written it off as a loss, but if you can get it back, I'd be amazed and grateful. He's somewhere in town, I'm sure. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, I don't think we want to go wasting money on drinks, and I'm not so sure I can go poking around in these. You see a sturdy door with an old rusty lock. You see a metal door. That one I might be able to go through. I'm a little bit nervous about poking around with all these guards here, so I'm gonna quick save. Okay, well this one seems alright. Hey. I'm glad she doesn't mind me just poking around in the kitchen. Probably because there's nothing here, huh? Okay. So we got, rock flour. So all components, actually. Like, we'll just take that. Sure, why not? I don't know if I'll ever... Ooh, wait. Okay, we don't need those, but I will take those. How is this not considered theft? We're in a bar. They tend to buy these things. We're just swiping booze. Alright.
What you be need?
Hold on to these for me, buddy. How much do I have here, anyway? 8. Okay, we actually only need 2. So, we'll have those 2. We're going to sell that back. We're going to keep those just in case we ever go back to town. Keep those. Those are a component. Alright. You may have these. Wish I knew how close we were to his weight capacity. That's it for now. You can have the booze back. I'm very, very interested in getting back in here, but I don't know if I can. We'll avoid that. Ooh, hey, I gotta remember. I know at some point I'm gonna forget. Combat. And walk out. So, who was it? One of these guys that the billboard mentioned with his goods. He's a fence, and so if we do end up having our things stolen, we can go get them back. I would just rather avoid it because that sounds like a real pain in the butt. Okay, can we go in here, please? Oh, the door's over here. Tubby, oh wait, there's kids. You sons of a bitch. I just gotta make sure not to get close to them. They do not apparently take away from my ally, which is good. He's in the way now, isn't he? No, 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 no. Get over here. Okay. What do we have here? Don't mind me as I just poke through your stuff. I can't imagine any of this stuff would have things in it. doesn't seem reasonable, seeing as how he's a vendor. Hey, we can get some Nuka-Colas. Do that trick. Alright. Yeah, you know what it was? I'm not sure what they're talking about, but let's talk to the shop owner here. Hello, sir, and welcome to Tubby's. I'm the proprietor. May I help you? Tell me some information first. What would you like to know? Who's in charge of this town? No one, I'm afraid. The Den is an anarchist place. No one runs this place. Where a kind of Darwinian struggle is played out, only the strongest, fastest, or smartest will survive here. I'm sure you'll find your niche. Thanks. Why is everyone selling drugs? That's not the kind of information I would just give away to anyone. You say you give me the information or I give you a new hole in the head. How about I give you $50 and you tell me? Okay, drugs are the basis for this town's economic system, just as another town may use grain or gold. Reading is another prime example of a town fueled by drugs. Damn miners are too high all the time to get any real work done. I've never been there myself, but it is a couple days southeast of here if you want to check it out. Thanks. I believe that just put it on the map. Kind of pricey, but I think I'll buy some cola and make my money back. Do you know where the vault is located? I've heard of a place called Vault City, but unfortunately I can't help you with directions. You see, very few of us towns can offer acceptable exchange for the medical services they provide, so most of us have never been there. All right. I'd like to barter after all. Okay, got Radaway. How much is your... Okay, same price. This Radaway, though, that's... God damn, that's pricey. More bullets. How much do I have? Okay. Gun. Ooh, you know... God damn. So I'm gonna have to get Buff out if I want to pursue... What is the jet? If I want to pursue my... my adult entertainment dreams, I'm going to have Buff out to be able to qualify, because my stats aren't going to work. But goddamn, that's pricey. If my gambling was better, I would definitely work on that. And, yeah. Goodbye. You know, maybe do a little bit better here. Can we go in? I mean, I guess there's a woman in here. A jet whore. Interesting. Maybe I can find drugs on the bookshelf. Well, there's booze. I will take the antidote, though. Tubby's Jet Whores. Isn't Tubby wonderful? Let's see. Jet Whore. Okay. They don't appear to be... I mean, maybe... He wasn't the one... Yeah, no, okay, never mind. He wasn't the one that had the Pleasure Palace, though. Here, hold on a minute. Let's do another quick save. And use coin. It does nothing. What? I wasted a coin? Advertising on the side of the machine provokes their popular soda. Did I really just waste a coin? Okay, good. It didn't. I was gonna be a little bit upset there. Alright, well, that's Tubby's down. Kind of surprised that the restoration project didn't fix that little thing there. Okay, where else do we need to go? Let's see, I've got the map up over here. So I guess we can go down here. Okay, that's the car place. I guess we can go over there. Where are you, Sasha? Who are you talking to? I don't know if talking to these people actually is going to get me anything. I guess we could go talk to him. Mentioned Sasha. Life's been good to me. How's it been for you? It's alright, I guess. I don't see any kids here, but just in case. Yeah, alright. Oh, we gotta come in that door too. Alright. You see a gangster. You see a gangster. A gangster. You see Lara. The name's Lara. I run this gang. You better not be here to cause trouble, or you're in for a world of hurt. I'm not going to barter with you. I'm looking for a merchant named Vic. Name doesn't ring a bell, but then again, I don't keep track of everyone who comes to town. Check with Becky. Everyone ends up going through there. She might know. Okay, you got any work? Well, it depends on what you're good at. There is something I'm curious about. If you can find out, I'll pay you a bit. Okay, what's that? There's a church east of here. Metzger has some people guarding whatever's inside. Find out what, and I'll pay you $200. Okay? Let's see what I can do. Thanks. Don't get in a fight. Yet. I have a plan. Problem. While I'm here, can I rifle through your stuff? Nice. Oh yeah, we're looking for a Fred. Ultimately looking for a Fred. What is the point of having all these interactables if they're not going to have anything in them? I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know. They don't want you just walking in and stealing from people just because you can, but that's why I'm here. What is that? Guns and bullets. Don't mind if I do that. And you know what? I can sell these for you. You're not going to need them. Actually, the crowbar is also a very, very expensive item, so that's right. Did I already sell all those? Hey, come here.
What you be needing?
I know I'm carrying around a lot of stuff that I couldn't sell. Oh, yeah. You know what? I should just go take care of this stuff. We should just go trading right now. What am I thinking? All right. I will let you come with me, though, so I don't get over encumbered. Yeah. I mean, shit, we can go get a lot of stuff. Hey, man, give me some money. You know what? Maybe we'll go talk to you. Maybe you're Fred. Do I not see anybody? See an addict. Would it tell me this is Fred? You see a drug addict. Any change to spare for Petey? You have anything to trade? No. Sure, here you go. Thank you so much. So very much. You're welcome. $5 for nothing. Okay. Except we did get 1 point, I believe, in karma for that. Whatever that was good for. Alright, well, since we're over here, let's go talk to the car guy. He's got some stuff we can look around at. You see a greasy old coot. Hello there, young fella. What can old Smitty do for you? What do you do here? Mostly I just keep watch over all this old junk. Only got one thing worth doodly squat. What's that? Why, it's nothing other than this Chrysler's Motors highwayman. They used to say that nothing can stop a highwayman. They sure build them tough. I'll say that for them. Does it run? If it ran, don't you think I'd still be in this shithole of a town? Well, okay, I guess not. Well, then again, maybe I would too. I got all comfortable here. I understand. I wouldn't mind selling the car, though, if someone brought me the battery. No strike that. I guess I need a fuel cell controller. That is not what we have. We have a regulator. Yeah, if I had one of them, I'd sell the car for $2,000. Even install the controller so it'd run right. Well, that sounds interesting. I'll have to come back if I ever find a fuel cell controller. Let me ask you something else right now. I was wondering about... Okay, well, I don't think that's going to give me anything. He has fuel cells. How much do those go for? Oh, what's he have here? Box of noodles. The toolkit. Do we want that toolkit? God damn, that's pricey. Why is everything so pricey around here? Yeah, I think I might have to give consideration to gambling. However, I really can't do it. Like, my gambling skill is just not good enough. Don't mind me as I rifle through your stuff. What do you think a shovel's worth? You know what? We'll just leave it. I don't need a shovel. Although I don't know, a crowbar is worth like 85 bucks. So I mean, we don't want it. We need Smitty's help in the future though. Cheesy poofs. Cheesy poofs. Okay. We've already got a tool. I'm not going to take that. A minute there, it looked like a magazine. Cheesy poofs are another thing I think that you can be addicted to. Nothing in the car trunk. Alright. Well, what is that? Over here, please. See the what? Lifetime opportunity. See an addict? See an addict. Can we just walk through the side here? Looks like. Okay. I can't see. Again. Diary. Hold on. What does it say? And most of the pages are either torn or faded, but one is still readable. Day 271. Today, my mother gave me a gold locket. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever owned. I will never part with it. We'll just go ahead and take that. Nothing here. Just open the door. Okay. See, the mysterious mummy. It appears to be locked. Okay. Maybe, you know what? We're going to, save that here, because if I go through them, they're probably going to pickpocket me as I'm standing there. So instead, lockpick. Really? Genuine mummy. Genuine haunted house. See the ancient wonder. It's in the bookshelf, criminy. See a short man with a thick mustache. And a coffin. Hello, welcome, salutations. I'm the great Ananias. He offers you a slight bow with a flourish. I bring mysteries from near and far, friend. Mysteries from a world beyond our own, of the netherworld. Do you bring goods as well? Boy, he's got rum, he's got beer, he's got money. Kinda. Did I just drop that? God damn it. What kind of mysteries? I know things that mere mortal man is not meant to know. Nyarloth, Fatagan. Oh, sorry, got a little carried away there for a moment. I have tales of a ghost that haunts these very grounds, as well as a genuine Egyptian mummy that you can see right here in this marvelous sarcophagus. Tell me about the mummy. I'm just dying to hear more about that. No, my friend, a mummy. Stand straight from the sands of ancient Egypt to the sands of the wastes, exclusively for you to see. How much to see the wizened corpse? For a person of your obvious class, I would be happy to show this unique and historic specimen to you for a mere $25. All right, show me the mummy. Simply opening the sarcophagus lid, and the marvelous mummy will be revealed in all its ancient glory to you. Please, no touching, and no flash photography. Great. There you go, the mummy. The door to the sarcophagus swings open to reveal a desiccated corpse that looks very much like an ordinary ghoul, standing in a poorly painted, chipped, and cracked papier-mâché sarcophagus. Standing? That's a mummy? I can't believe I just paid $25 to see a 6-foot hunk of jerky. or I guess we could just not be that way. I don't know. I don't really know what we're getting here. Well, that's fantastic. I guess. You look at the mummy very intently for a while. Thanks. Bye. I gotta pick up a tool here. Of course, I'm in the damn way. Alright, let's get some money back. Barter. Okay, what are you worth again? 65. What's that worth? 14. Do I need the beer and the rum though? I don't know that I do. What are these worth a piece? 35 a piece. Well, you can at least give me that. A free flare. I get my money back for the mummy, why not? Alright. Before I go too much further though. Well, hold on a minute, depends. Mysteries make you sleepy, alright. Okay, it is 4 in the morning. Let's read more about guns and bullets. You learn how to handle guns better. It is 6 in the morning. And guns are up to 75%. Alright. That's alright. Alright. So, looks like we've got another area down here. Area to the east. That's interesting. Group of people. Now, these look like special... They say they're thugs. Maybe one of them's Freddy, though. What did she say Freddy was? Was he a drunk? I don't remember exactly. A drunk. Looks like we got something here, though. Man in metal armor. Alright. Well, we got a few more places to explore. Actually, that guy looks special. Let's go talk to him real quick. Quick save. Make sure we don't run by any urchins. Tie on drugs. I'm sleepy. Oh, okay, it's not him. Well, I'm willing to bet it's those thugs. So, I think, before we go talking to those individuals of unsavory appearance, just says they're thugs, but I don't know. I think I'll go ahead and end the episode here. We'll go around. We haven't gotten into that building yet. And I'm interested in why the Brotherhood of Steel has an office here. So, we'll take care of that next time.